Hello viewers, BTHV1 here. Well, we're pretty much finished the rebuild of this old 1961 Briggs & Stratton rototiller. It needs a new muffler. It's just starting to corrode and get loose. I'm going to have to weld up something. This is a tail off of another rototiller. I've got that big 8-horse. I'm going to have to get a new tail to put on there. But other than that, I got everything running. The homemade gasket and the carburetor worked really well. And now I've tuned it up. I've got a new plug on it, changed the oil. I added snowmobile grease to the worm gear auger housing and adjusted everything up. Idle, mixtures, high-low speed mixtures, all of that. So we'll just give her a little start up and see how it goes. Well, hello folks. Sorry I'm bending down like this. BTHV1 here, and we're just in the process of finishing up these 3 rototillers. I've got all 3 of them running. I haven't made a video of the 8 horsepower because I haven't tuned it up yet, but the completion of that carburetor is pretty much identical to the 3 horse one. But what we're up to today is this is the tail for the 8 horse rototiller. It sits in there like that. And the bar that drags the rototiller fits through here like that. And it sits like that. But I don't have a tail, pardon me, I don't have a tail for the old 61 rototiller. Now that would stick on there like that, but it would just flop all over the place. So what I've done with just a grinder and drill is I've made up something very similar, which you'll see on this one. It has a point where that one doesn't, and that is going to match in there like that with a pin going down the top. So it's going to sit in there like that. This is going to be my internal shaft like that, and it'll have 2 sides with the pin going down the top like that. So anyway, what I've done is I've also made up another drag bar compared to the old one. They're almost identical, and that's just with a drill bit and almost a 1/2 inch drill bit, not quite. And so what we're going to do is we're going to put these 2 together with some shims, and we're going to weld these 2 together like that, something like that. That's it, and we're going to do some welding. I might take some videos of that. I'll give it a try. Welds inside. Let's see if we can get it cleaned up. BTH over and out. Well, it's BTHV1 here. I've been busy in the garage, but I haven't been recording a lot. And this is the end of my a little series called Roto Tales, which is two of these free rototillers that I acquired did not have a complete chassis. So what I've done is I have, as you saw in the previous clip, I've made a full tail for the little rototiller, the little 3-horse rototiller, and I had to make a bar for the big 8-horse rototiller. And I'll just show you what that's about now. So I made this tail for this rototiller, which completes the chassis on this one, and that tail just drags in the dirt as the rototiller goes along, so it doesn't shoot away in front of you. So that finished off the tail of that rototiller, and then this one over here was the major job. I had to build with 1/8 inch plate, 2 pieces with a weld in between, and then I had to cut it to almost a triangle shape up inside there. And then once again I made a brake or a dirt brake for this rototiller, and it's the same as the other two with new pins. And I also had to make a new center pin with a cotter underneath right there. And then this bolt here is just a brake for swivel. You can see that it'll swivel back and forth. So I had to get that angle right inside, right up inside there. And then this little carriage bolt just slips down in there and keeps it from spinning. So that's the end of the little Roto Tales chassis improvements.